everyone. Early Saturday morning with Cora. Don't you know? Yeah, I thought I'd enjoy my cup of Folger before I start digging into some house cleaning, yeah. So I know I don't look quite so sparkly this morning, but it's okay. Yeah, it's a normal Saturday. I hope you all had a good Valentine's Day. Yeah. We had a little Valentine's sentiment at our house. Yeah. My husband and I were talking about how we love each other and support each other. True story. And my husband says to me, "Well, Cora, I have to love ya. Who else would I have to bitch about?" I replied, "Ditto." So much for Valentine's sentiment. But I hope you ladies took my suggestion and bought that one card is all you need. I did the 4th year if you watched last week. He opened it up and I thought that I was busted because it took him a long time kind of to read the card, kind of looked at it like this, and I thought, oh. And he read it and goes, "Oh, I get it now. Oh, that's a nice card, Cora." So 4 years. So I was having my hair done from Sheila Munson in Cooperstown, North Dakota at Looking Good, And I was telling her about it, thinking that I was so smart, and she says, "Oh, Cora, I've been doing that to Lee for years. I do birthday, anniversary." She said, "I even have had a card one time. I couldn't find the envelope back. I gave it to him anyway, and he still didn't get it, that it was a used card." Well, I don't know. Those Munson boys weren't always the sharpest. Well, yet then Nyla Olson was there from Binford, and she said she's been doing it to Richard that way for Valentine's and birthday and everything since they were married. She said she looked on the back of the card and it said 59 cents. Now that's thrifty. So now go get those Valentine cards back and hide them in your underwear drawer. Yeah, and get them out next year. Yes, such a good idea. I thought I was so brilliant, and it's been going on for years. Oh, well, still a good suggestion. Like I told you last week, I had a mammogram done on Valentine's Day. Oh, that is quite the thing, isn't it? Yeah. Well, I was rushing because my whole day was rushed, and you got to go in a truck. They hooked this truck up to the hospital, and you got to go in this truck with this little tiny changing room, and if your rear is too big, oh, you're never going to get the door shut. Well, I got myself in there barely, and she told me, "Take off your shirt and take off your brassiere and put on this nice thing, paper bib thing, whatever." So I took off my shirt and I took off my brassiere, and then I started with the paper thing, that it was a little tiny square. I thought it was just a little thing. And I unfolded, and I unfolded, and I unfolded, and I unfolded. Oh my gosh, I tell ya, it could have been a fitted sheet for my bed. It was so big, yeah. Then you got to try to open it up. You know how hard that is to get that inch So you could pull it open, and then you got the wrong end up. You got to find the slots for the arms, and oh, I wanted to hurry because, she's going to open that door, and I don't want her to see my little girls out there in front of everybody. I got to cover them up. So I'm rushing, and I've just got the bib on, just how she told me, and she opened the door. I was so lucky. So she told me to come in, and then she gets me up to this machine, and she takes your boob and she puts it on this chopping block, don't you know? Yeah. And then they put the squisher on, and usually I'm real prepared for this, but like I said, I was so hurried. I remembered not to wear deodorant, the poor girl, yeah. But usually I do a little extra, I don't know about a lot of you, but since I've gotten older, I get these long boob hairs. One or two. They're about an inch, 2 inch long, and they sprout out of nowhere. And usually I just pluck them out, before I go have my mammogram, And I forgot all about it. Well, I'm in the squishing machine, and they're squishing. And I happened to look down, and oh my God, I had a little boob hair, and it was squished so hard it looked like baling twine. I was so embarrassed. Oh, it was terrible. Oh, so after that, I just wanted to hurry up and get out of there. I was just mortified, So I got my clothes on as quick as I could in that little box, and off I went home, I got the dinner on, for Jim, and I was doing some cleaning and, cooking, and, my boobs just felt weird. And I thought, well, must be from the squishing, So I went on through the day, and they just felt a little weird, So at the end of the day, I'm going to take a nice long bath and soak, So I taken off my clothes, and I look down, I take off my bra. There on my boobs are those two little BBs that I forgot to take off. They tape them on your little girl's middle parts, And I forgot all about them. Just think how terrible it would have been if I wouldn't have noticed it. I could have gotten ingrown BBs of the boobies. That would have been a terrible thing. Thank the Lord I saw those little metal pasties, yeah, and plucked them right off. Yeah. What we go through, I tell ya. Well, that was my day, and I hope you had a good Valentine's Day and a little better sentiment than I got. But, whatever, Until next week, have a good week. Enjoy your Folgers. Bye.